Grand Rising, my beloveds. Hope you're good. Hope you're healthy. Be taking care of yourself. So I just finished a Goddessin talk, and I'm actually contemplating whether. Anyway, this is actually a channeled message. It was a part of the topic of the Goddessin talk, but I didn't go into detail because I was kind of like in a rush to do something. Okay, I thought I should just like get into the detail a little bit further in this video. So beloveds, I really want to talk to my goddesses, my divine feminines, those of you that are on an awakening journey, those of you that are connecting with your goddess. A lot of you guys really are allowing aesthetics, what maybe other people are telling you goddesshood looks like, without actually allowing yourself to connect with your goddess. Remember, spirituality is so simple. It really is. We like to complicate it by trying to make it look a certain way, by trying to copy our friend, our neighbor, you know, who you think is more advanced in the spiritual game than you. There's no one that's more advanced in the spiritual game than you. We're all awakened at the same time for a reason. Your goal is to connect with your womb, your goddess. Goddesshood doesn't have to always look like soft, feminine, and that aesthetic that the goddesses have with the crystals and, you know, the long skirts, the fairy skirts. And your goddesshood may look different. You may be a warrior goddess, or your goddess may want you to look a certain way and a certain aesthetic that might not be in what the other girls are wearing. Okay, you don't have to try fit the narrative of other people, and that's why it's so important to actually connect with your personal goddess, connect with your womb, do the yoni work, the O method, connect with your womb, meditating, doing yoni exercises, you know, really trying to harness that power within you, because that is what's driving everything in your life, everything you want. So even if you're manifesting, beloveds, which was the bulk of my message, actually, you shouldn't be just visualizing without actually connecting with your yoni, your womb, using your sacred juices, the O method, you know, and adding your visualization should be just added to the goddess work that you do. And a lot of women, they want to skip doing the actual work. And the thing about goddesshood is that it also is not just visualizations on their own. It's aligned visualizations through you connecting with your goddess, through knowing who and what you are, through doing the work. So that means you're doing the shadow work. You're not running from your shadow. Your shadow is actually who brings everything into your reality. And you won't know that if you haven't done the work. And also building a community, or finding your community, because no man is an island. Even if you're self-initiated, doesn't mean that you're doing everything by yourself, okay? You're not even, honestly speaking. Spirit assigns people, mentors, teachers, in the spirit and even physical, that are here to assist you. You know, it's about surrender. But you need to know what you're surrendering through self-realization. So if you're not doing the meditations, if you're not doing the energy work, if you're not connecting with people that can assist you, and you're just maybe stuck on your screen and looking at what may look presentable or makes you feel like you might be a goddess, like this girl who's doing this way, you're just bowing and worshiping in front of another person's goddess divinity instead of your own. And that's what got you in this lack mentality right now. That's what got you confused. That's what got you stuck in serving many masters. You can't serve many masters. You need to awaken the master within you. You need to awaken the master within you. You need to awaken that Kundalini energy. You need to connect to that sacred juice. You need to connect to the principle of pleasure and not just pain. A lot of women have only stuck to that lower energy of pain. They haven't gotten to the higher energies of pleasure. Understand that God is pleasure, joy, passion, love. That is the essence of the Creator and its essence, you know, and don't avoid that by trying to follow a program that is actually here to keep you stuck. A lot of the mainstream spiritualists that you guys find here on TikTok and YouTube, a lot of them are just here to keep you stuck, giving you the same information, creating courses for you that honestly don't do anything for you, but you're stuck because they've got their enchanting spells, and you don't understand that you're even driven to stay connected to them through their own magic. They're not even giving you the truth, the true occultic work and message and wisdom. And the few that do, they're probably not that popular. You have to be led by spirit to connect with them. So I advise you, my love, please don't just focus on the outer world. As much as it's also important to look like the goddess you are, and however that is, because it's not going to look the same for everyone, but you need to feel like the goddess you are. You're connecting with her. For other people, it means going into nature. Maybe a water goddess. You gotta get your spiritual bath on. You gotta connect with water. You gotta connect with energies of water. Okay, and when you're not, that's when you're not in alignment. You'll notice with us water goddesses, when we're not in alignment, it's usually we got issues in relationships and money, one or the other, or even both. And whenever that's because you're not like really connected with your water spirits. So that means you might need to head to the water or start really creating rituals that are going to invoke that spirit within you. And sometimes you can't do it alone. Sometimes you need to send a teacher, a guide, a friend that might actually share some nuggets of wisdom to assist you. Don't stay stagnant. If you are feeling stagnant on your journey, it's you. Self-reflect. If something you've been doing isn't working, try again. Try something else. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe it wasn't working before. Maybe you should try that thing you used to do before that you thought it wasn't working. Maybe now is the right time. But just staying gloomy and not really wanting to be an active participant in your healing, in your journey, is what's keeping you stuck. And that's why a lot of spiritual people end up leaving and going back to religion, because they never really allow themselves to connect with their spirit, and they think that there's someone that is here to save them. But unfortunately, once you awaken, you realize there's no one here to save you. Your guides, even your initiator, your teacher, or whoever, is also not your savior. They're not your Jesus. There is no Jesus. There's no one here that's coming to save you. You have to save yourself, beloveds. Okay? So I love you. See you in the next one. I didn't think this video was going to be so long.